Ну что ж, всем привет. Третий эпизод 4-го сезона на подходе. Так, ну что, ты запускаешься, дядя, или нет? Ага. Так, эпизоды. Эпизод у нас называется «Куплено и установлено», хотел сказать. «Сломанные игрушки».
Previously on The Walking Dead. While searching for a place to call home, AJ and I found an old boarding school run by kids deep in the forest. Their leader was a guy named Marlin, and AJ pulled the trigger. I told AJ that what he'd done was murder, that he'd have to atone for it. The other kids agreed. They voted to kick us out. I thought we'd never return. Then, AJ and I were attacked by Abel, one of the raiders Marlin had given the twins to. He was with someone I thought I'd never see again. Lily. We were almost eaten by walkers, when suddenly, one of them spoke to me. His name was James, an ex-whisperer who didn't believe in killing walkers. He helped me treat AJ, but without real medicine, he wouldn't make it. The kids didn't turn away the sad sight of AJ, and let us back inside. After I told them how we could defend the school against the raiders, they were willing to let us stay, at least until the fight. I decided to help Violet in the bell tower. We looked at the stars together.
Это худшее их решение было, короче,
Then the
делать
raiders
такие
finally
вступительные
came. They busted open our gates, but the kids stayed
сцены.
hidden as planned. Until 10 ran out of cover, hoping for a chance to learn about his missing sisters. The bomb went off, and attempting to save 10, Mitch threw himself at Lily and got a knife to the throat. With only a second to decide, I fired and saved Violet. They got away with 3 of our friends, and we had no idea where they'd gone. But we knew someone who did.
Ну что ж, наконец-то, поехали.
At the start, I was so little, and Mitch looked after me. People said he was a dick sometimes, but he was always nice to me. Now he's gone. Stabbed in the eye by some asshole who never even knew his name.
Look, I promise you, Willie, the people who did this, we're going to hit them back. They're gonna regret ever coming near us.
If Mitch were here, he wouldn't cry. He'd find a way to get our friends back. Bash Lily's brains out with a rock.
Hey, AJ's waiting for you in the basement. We got Abel tied up tight. He's alive, but he's out cold.
Thanks.
We should bury Mitch. It's time.
I'll help you
Get
carry it.
away from him! You're the reason he's dead!
Willie!
Well, it's true! We had a plan, and that idiot messed it up!
Come on, Willie. None of this is Ten's fault. You know who's really to blame.
I can't believe you're defending him! This is bullshit!
10! I'll take care of this. Talk to Abel, find out where Lily took Lewis, Omar, and a sim. And Clem, don't be afraid to, you know, hurt him a little. Maybe you'll get more out of him than we did.
Главное, чтобы он ее не покалечил. Так, и куда они его дели? Чё это?
Got your gun back, huh?
Uh-huh.
Still want dibs?
It's different like this, with them all broken. But I still hate him.
Ready?
Well, it ain't no way to wake an old man up from his afternoon nap. I was having a nice dream, too. About a girl I used to know from before. She also had me tied up, but I wasn't her prisoner, if you get my meaning. You got any water? Other than what you already dumped on me? I mean...
Drink.
You've had your water. Now it's time to talk.
It's the first time interrogating someone, isn't it? You let me dictate the agenda. Makes me think you're weak.
Don't make this harder than it needs to be, okay? I just want to know where Lily took my people.
It doesn't matter. As soon as she gets there, she's gonna turn around and come right back for me. You better give me the 5-star treatment. If I'm smiling when she gets here, you might be able to trade me for a little mercy.
You think Lily would come back for you? Look at the state you're in. You're worthless to her now.
I can heal.
There is no rescue party, Abel. Only a bunch of pissed-off kids who want you dead.
So tell us where our friends are. You trade it for mercy.
Lily will never give him up. Only reason we came here was for more manpower. Losing Jonathan and me for 3 sprouts that can barely hold a gun. Even a dummy like me can do the math on that one.
We're gonna get him back.
You don't know what it's like out there. It's a bloodbath. One community against another. From Richmond to the coast. Back at the Delta, we're at war. With some really sick fucks who make me look like the Virgin Mary. We need people to fight it. Soldiers who do what we say. Point the guns the way we tell them to.
That's called kidnapping.
Give it whatever name you want. I call it survival.
What kind of place is this Delta if they use forced labor to defend it?
You think we like doing raids like this? Our home is under threat. It's a good home. Built to last. I do a lot to protect it. Maybe you can understand that.
And I do a lot to get my friends back, so stop wasting my time.
Okay. Front pocket. The answer to all your questions.
Я думал, сейчас нападет на
Whatsoever
нее.
parteth the hoof and is cloven-footed, and cheweth the cud among the beasts, that shall ye eat. What the fuck? Is this code?
No, it's fucking Leviticus. I was hoping it'd be some timely, moralistic shit about turning the other cheek. Well, come on. That thing ain't gonna light itself. Wanna know where your friends are? Smoke will clear my mind. Help me remember stuff. Like where Lily went.
I'm out of patience, Abel. Tell me where Lily went. Now!
Shit.
That's a lot of blood.
Oh, fuck. This is not good.
He's gonna die, isn't he?
We have medicine. We can still patch him up.
I don't think so. When you pushed me off that balcony, something must have burst inside of me. No medicine can fix this. Shit. I never wanted things to end like this. Everything. It all got out of hand. Now look at me. I'm a fucking mess.
Will he turn?
No. My whole life, everything I ever got, I got with my own two hands and my will. For my body to turn on me, to take control. I'll tell you where to find Lily. Just promise. You won't let me turn. I'm begging you.
If you're honest with me, I'll put you out of your misery. You have my word.
Okay, we have a boat. We're docked a few miles west of here, at an old fishing pier. Your friends are on the boat. You got what you wanted. Please, don't let me become one of those things. Please, I don't want to turn. Not that. I want to let me keep my face.
You don't need to watch this.
I want to. At least he can't hurt anyone anymore.
Yeah.
У него в смысле, один раз я только это сделал. Куча было шансов, и я всего один раз это сделал.
Come on. We have a boat to find.
Ну, естественно. Надо было полностью диалог пройти нормально. Так, поехали, песенки, да?
Once we find the boat, we'll look for a way to sneak on board.
Yeah, if 10 doesn't fuck it up this time.
It wasn't Tin's fault.
Yes, it was! Mitch died because he...
Say one more thing about Tin. I dare you.
Guys, look.
Ничего себе, у них лодка.
You see anything?
The beach, a boat, and a wood street in the water.
That's called a pier.
Pier.
Okay, let's spread out and focus on those areas. Keep your heads low.
Понаблюдать. Я тут только за своими могу понаблюдать.
Find anything over here?
They have horses.
Let me see. Are those torches?
I think so.
Could be easy fire. Setting the hay on fire would get their attention. Scare the horses too.
We could get on the boat easier that way.
If we cut those horses free, we could slow down anyone trying to chase us.
Ну, ага.
You ever seen this boat before?
No. Marlin kept us confined to the safe zone. Pier leading up to the boat? It's our only way in and out.
Well, let's see what else is down there. There are a few on deck, a couple others on the pier. Could be more inside.
Looks like they're well armed too.
Wait, I see Lewis.
Abel wasn't lying. This is it.
I can see an entrance.
I saw that too. It looks like there's a door at the other end.
There's a small opening at the top of those closed doorways. AJ and I know how to deal with those. I don't see any obvious place to keep prisoners.
They're probably below deck. We should have asked Abel.
When he said on a boat, I didn't think it'd be this big.
Вот-вот, я тоже не думал, что она такая здоровая.
The pier has plenty of cover on it. If we're careful, we can sneak in undetected. There's no good cover leading up to the boat. We're gonna need one hell of a distraction.
Maybe if we could get walkers on the beach somehow.
Maybe not as hard as you'd think. Anything useful?
Looks like building material. Furniture. Probably stuff from the train station.
Sheet metal, wood, and quite a bit of it.
We should have that stuff.
More torches.
Torches?
We could use the fire.
Oh, yeah.
They're loading those rafts with supplies.
I could cut those loose and just ride them downriver. Easy.
We should get out of here before they spot us. We can talk through the plan once we're somewhere safe.
What's the plan?
Well, they've got guards posted on the pier and the boat. There's no way we can take them all at once. Our only hope is to distract them while we sneak on board.
We should burn their stuff.
That'd work. We could burn the supplies or the hay they keep for the horses.
Whatever we don't burn, we should take. Ruby would love to have the horses. But I'd rather steal those supplies. I could build traps. Weapons.
Yeah, we'll steal their supplies and burn the hay as our distraction. If you're going to steal from the rafts, you have to do it carefully.
Wouldn't do it any other way.
The fire will lure the raiders away from the boat, and we can sneak across the pier.
If anyone sees us, they'll shoot.
You remember that guy I told you about? James? He sent in walkers to save us from Lily and Abel. Maybe we could convince him to do it again. If we lead a big enough group of them onto the beach, we can blend in without being seen. Perfect.
What about after we get everyone home? I mean, the raiders will just come attack us again. What then?
Hide, quick!
Мне показалось сначала, что это наша чувиха.
A raider. Has to be. You all stay here. I'll see if they know anything that could help us. Drop it. Where do you keep the people you steal? I don't know what you're... I'm not fucking around. Answer the question. The boiler deck. Second deck. They're all there. Clementine, wait.
It's Minnie.
Она не захочет возвращаться, да?
After the attack, I wasn't sure. I mean, I heard they burned half your school down. Who survived? Ruby? Mitch? Brody? 10?
Ruby and 10 made it. Mitch didn't. And Brody, she died.
10's boots holding up okay?
His boots?
They're so old, they're more holes than rubber. I duct taped him up the last time I saw him, but that was a while ago. His boots are fine. You're Clementine. The girl who took over after Marlon died. It's weird. I thought everyone would want to lean on their own. I didn't ask to be put in charge. It just sort of happened. Is that the kind of wishy-washy bullshit you say to everyone back home or just me? Excuse me? Abel figured he could talk Marlon into handing everyone over like he and Lily did, but... like they did before. You ruined the whole plan.
What the hell? He gave you and Sophie away.
Yeah, and we all survived it. Marlon would have never made them fight the way you did. He wouldn't have gotten people killed.
Minnie, you're wrong. Clem protected us.
He wouldn't have gotten people killed. He murdered Brody. What?
Where's Sophie? Is she alive?
She died protecting the Delta. A hero. A hero? God, you...
Minerva!
Shit.
Rockingham! Finish up and head back. I want to be in before dark.
Yes, ma'am.
Our boat leaves for the Delta in 2 days. Then it'll be a couple of weeks before we can come back for the rest of you. When we do, don't fight. The only way you're gonna save your people is to let us take them. I'm serious. Don't fight this.
If Tin could see you now, he'd be ashamed to call you his sister.
Надо было сказать, что присоединяйся к нам. Ну ладно.
Are you okay?
Nothing's changed. Our plan is to get onto the boat and save our friends. So that's what we're gonna do.
You all should head home. Start getting things ready. Get everyone caught up on the plan.
Everyone except 10.
I warned you.
Enough, both of you. AJ and I will go find James. Good luck. So, how many walkers do you think James will help us get? 15? 100? 1,000?
Clem, I don't... Ow.
Gunshot wound.
It feels like someone pinched me from inside.
Here, let's rest a second.
Clem, I keep thinking. When Willie said all that stuff about Tin before, I got so mad. He was being mean, and Tin wasn't even there to defend himself. I wanted to hurt him. I know I shouldn't, but I just can't stop thinking about it. I want to just punch his head.
It's okay to get mad at people. You can't help that. But those thoughts have to stay in your head, okay? Don't act on them. Ever.
Okay. I'm strong. I can control what I do. But not what I think. Like, I think I'm mad at Tin, too. Running out of cover when Lily attacked the school was really stupid. But he just doesn't know stuff like we do. And then Willie started yelling at him instead of helping him learn. Why don't the other kids know all the stuff we know? When there's a plan, you have to follow it. And when you yell at someone, it just makes them not listen.
Well, why don't we teach them? They're smart. Someone just has to show them what to do.
Yeah. I want Tin to know how to be safe. We can show them how to be smart, like us. It's weird that people are so different.
It is Erickson's boarding school for troubled youth.
Troubled youth? Trouble like bad? So they did bad things? Why?
Okay, sometimes they do them because bad things happen to them. I knew a doctor once, back when you were just a baby. He called it trauma. You have some too, you know. The thing where people can't walk up behind you.
I don't like my trauma. I want to get it off of me. How do I get rid of it? I don't even like the way the word sounds.
You sock it right in the mouth.
It has a mouth?
What I'm saying is that, like everything else in the world, you can fight it.
Huh. So, it's like controlling my anger.
Almost exactly.
I can do that. I still like them. I like Tin the most, I think. Even if he does dumb things. Actually, I think he's my first real friend.
Oh yeah? I thought I was your first real friend.
Well, yeah, but you don't count. You're old.
I'm not.
Fine. He's my second first real friend. I don't see James, just monsters.
James? You're hurt. Did the raiders do this?
It looked like they had people from your school. Why are you here?
Those people you saw, we're going to save them. But to do that, we need your help moving some walkers.
I could maybe help, but my mask is still in the camp, inside my bag. I can't pass through a herd without it.
Okay, then let's go get it.
Please, I just ask that you don't kill them. The walkers. If you distract them, I can sneak over and find my mask.
Distract all of them?
Please.
I'll try.
А! Ну, они меня зажали в угол. Да я же нажал Е, почему я не могу? Хочется все-таки его просьбу выполнить. Постараться. Я нажал Е, появилась кнопка нажать. Он такой, не убивайте ходячих. А как он тогда маску нашел? Ну, не нашел, достал в свое время. Забавно, что они даже не нападают. Если их это... Ну, сбить с ног.
Did you find your mask?
I can't find it. The horses must have... There!
Oh, shit.
We have to run.
Hey, over here! AJ!
No, there are too many of them.
The cart. If push it, the noise will draw them away.
Куда они собрались ее толкать-то?
AJ, are you okay?
Yeah, no bites.
I know it would have been easier to kill them. You're kind. I appreciate it. Really. Thank you for helping me get this back. Now, how will walkers save your friends?
They're being held captive on a boat not too far from here. We can't sneak on board without cover, not without the raiders gunning us down.
You want to use walkers to hide? To sneak on board their ship? That's insane.
It's our only chance.
I have something I need you to see, so you can understand what you're asking.
James.
We still need his help, right?
Yeah, we do.
It's safe. Just a little further. My people, my former people, they had a practice. They called it collecting. They use them as a weapon. I do this to protect them. I know it sounds strange, but that's why I brought you here. To see them as I do. As people.
As people?
Well, not people exactly, but something in between. Part of us is still in there. Deep down. So few of us die anymore. We turn. Not dead, not alive.
I wish I could see it that way. It'd be nice to think that everyone isn't actually gone.
In a way, they're just lost.
Do you really think there's people inside of monsters?
Somewhere. Yes. Think about it this way. Has someone you cared about turned?
Clem's friend, Lee. She let him. But she wishes she didn't.
Do you really think there's nothing left of who he was?
Maybe. I guess it's kind of nice to think that the something that made Lee is still out there. Even if it's not the way he was before.
I think so too. I lived among walkers for years. Still do in a way. When they're alone, they're harmless. Innocent. If you want my help, I need you to try and walk with them. Then tell me if you really believe they're just monsters.
They are just monsters. They're not people or friends. Clem,
She'll be safe, I promise.
this isn't smart. It's too dangerous.
Lewis would do it for us.
Yeah, I guess. The first rule is never go alone.
I'm not leaving you. I'll be right back.
Check the windows.
I will.
Don't let fear take over.
I will. I promise.
The mask will disguise your scent, but be gentle and be quiet. Touch the wind chime. You'll see.
Маска, конечно, да, не даст унюхать, а то, что там все остальное тело не покрыто маской или каким-то костюмом. Ну. А куда она кепку дела? И чё? Что она должна была понять? Что они на звук все сошлись?
Hey there, kiddo.
Я что-то не понял.
It's all right. I'm fine. See? No bites.
No bites.
So, do you still think they're just monsters? Now that you've seen them at peace, any different at all?
I think you might be right about there being something more to them. It was kind of nice in there.
Really? Never met someone who understood. Thank you. I'm glad.
Have you ever killed a walker before?
I have. Many.
Have you ever killed a person?
Many. But that was a long time ago.
I've killed someone before too.
AJ.
You've killed someone?
Yeah. I'm a murderer. But I'm trying to atone.
Well, that's good. I guess.
That's enough. What about the walkers? Are you going to help us save our friends?
I thought I could, but I can't. So many walkers would die. All of the death this would cause. I'm sorry, Clementine, but I can't have more blood on my hands.
James, the walker in the barn, the one with the different eyes, what was his name?
His name? What do you...
How about the woman in the back, near the wind chimes? What's her name?
I don't know.
Asim, Omar, Lewis. Those are the names of my friends, the ones who were stolen by the raiders. I'll never forget that.
I may be stubborn, but I'm not heartless. Those raiders are cruel. They force others to be the same. And if your friends are anything like you, I don't doubt they're worth saving. It'll take some time to guide them through the forest to the shore. Others will join the herd as they go. Tomorrow night, be ready. I can't undo this.
Блин, если он из-за ходячего умрет в итоге, это будет, конечно, обидно. Да, в любом случае, если он погибнет, будет обидно.
Clem, when you said there might be people inside walkers, did you mean it? Is he right?
Well, we can't know for sure. Maybe he's right. Death might not be like we thought before the world turned like this. Maybe something is left after we die.
It sounds weird, but if you believe it, I do too.
Come on, AJ. Let's get back before it's too dark.
I've never met anyone like James before. I mean, he's tough. Not like you, though. He doesn't kill monsters, but he's not scared of them either. He's cool.
Hey, Clem. Willie told me the plan. How'd things go with that guy?
James, he agreed to help us.
If somebody told me we were gonna sneak onto a boat in a herd of walkers, I'd have called them crazy.
What are you doing with those?
Oh, well, I wanted to throw one last hootenanny before the big fight.
Swear?
Huh?
It sounds like a swear.
No, it's just another word for party.
Right. I know it sounds strange, throwing a party, but people need something to lift their spirits right about now.
This could be our last chance.
I wanted to make some tea for everyone. Could I borrow your little heater thing?
What can I do?
We need to pretty up the old music room. Could you make us something colorful to hang up?
Okay, I'll be an artist. I'm gonna make the
Decoration.
a decoration for the party.
Okay, I'll get the heater.
Так, у меня нет коллекционных предметов, вроде бы. Куда она ее
Come see.
положила,
Right
блин?
there. Hey, you're getting better at this. Soon you'll be as good an artist as 10.
I don't know. He's really good.
Something wrong? AJ?
I was just thinking about stuff while I was drawing. There are 3 kind of eyes, Clem.
Oh, yeah?
There are live people eyes. We got those. Then there's monsters' eyes. Usually look like dirty water. Other times, monsters' eyes aren't even wet. And then there are live people eyes right as you kill them. Like you did to Abel. His eyes look like you blew a candle out. He was a bad guy. I know I shouldn't feel like this. I hated him too. I think there's something wrong with me.
You know what, AJ? Everything you're feeling is okay. It makes you a good person.
Am I good? I want to be better, Clem. Let people know I'm good, just by my face.
You're the best, okay?
I'm getting real smart.
Is that right?
Yes, because I'm always thinking all the time.
Okay. What are you thinking about right now?
You getting bit, turning into a monster.
Oh.
Yeah. The older I get, the more I see it. I don't know why. What happens then? Anyone can get bit. Doesn't matter if you're inside or outside or how careful you are.
Well, first, it would suck. Like, big time. And then... I'd have to nom eat you, little boy.
Stop!
AJ, I need to know you remember what we talked about. What you're supposed to do if it happens. Listen to me. If I get bit, you'll... run away as fast as...
No, I'm not gonna do that.
AJ, you promised.
I don't care. I'm not leaving you. If you get bit, I'd want you to bite me too.
What? You don't mean
I
that.
want to be alone. Please don't be mad. I can't live with you not with me, Clem. I know we've talked about it so much, but don't make me.
Okay, if that's how you want it. When I turn into a monster, I will bite you.
Really?
Yeah, like, so hard.
Be serious, Clem.
You can't break promises, AJ.
I know.
You're not letting this go, are you?
James said
Guess not.
that we could be around when we're monsters. Like on the inside. If you got bit and then bit me, then maybe we'd still be together. It would just be a different together. We might even be okay. You think so?
Let's say James might be right. That monsters have part of the person they were still inside them. The thing is, no one can prove that. And if we can't prove it, we're not going to risk our lives over it.
Can I go patrol for a bit? Before the party?
Sure, go ahead. Be careful. What's with AJ? He just needs some space.
Can we talk about what happened today? With Minnie?
Yeah, sure. What's wrong?
The thing is, seeing Minnie, I feel like it should have scared me, but it didn't. The person we ran into in the woods, that wasn't Minnie. Not really. The way she sounded and acted, the way she talked about Sophie and Lily. I'm confused, I guess.
We can still save
Привет,
Minnie.
Данил, доиграл?
Brought her back, we could...
You saw
Как
how
там
she
все
reacted
прошло?
when Lily showed up. Those are her people now, and we are not. Minnie?
А тут просто этот...
She's been
Интересненько,
gone so
интересненько.
I have to stop mourning her. I won't let her take you or
Такие тут разговоры у них,
or anyone
конечно,
else I care about.
о смысле жизни,
Lewis
плюс-минус.
knows when to keep his head down.
Yeah, shit. No, I hope so. You know, when I first got here, I hated him. He was so much. You know, he walks into a room and it's like, look at me, watch me perform. It's so stupid. But then I realized under all that, he really cares about people. And he doesn't just feel it, he says it. He'll tell you every goddamn day how much you mean to him. Shit, he'll probably sing about it.
Especially if there's already a famous song with your name in it.
We've got to get him back.
We will. Louis, Omar, Asim. We'll get them all back.
I made you this.
Ну-ка, ну-ка. Какая кнопка? Кнопка, блин.
A Clementine? Really?
It's like a name badge. It'll look good on your jacket.
Нашел кучу проблем на свой зад. Зачистил его почти весь. В конце попал на кошку с огромным мечом на лапе. Блин, это, наверное... Блин, это, наверное, забавно
Wow. Where did you
выглядело,
find
в
a
смысле.
beach ball?
It was in some garbage behind one of the dorms. I had to blow it up, and that was pretty gross, but look,
Ушепало
it
с первого
works.
раза и нашел таинственный мозг, который требует моего
I should
посещения.
get going. Probably use some help.
Мост хоть не живой, а то там уже... Я даже не представляю, что может быть после этих тазиков.
You're terrible.
Hey,
Мост не шевелился, но на мосту уверен, кто-то есть.
I love you, Clem.
I love you back, kiddo.
Я потом, наверное, зайду гляну. Мне прям интересно на кошку посмотреть с
We gotta get
мечом.
ready to go. Sounds like they need us in the music room.
Okay.
У меня тут есть одна кошка с ножами на лапах. Надо и постричь уже, наверное, а то она что-то стала прям царапать сильно. Чуть у них банки разноцветные
Looks like
какие-то.
things are coming together.
Yeah. We still need to figure out lighting, music, and something to
Вот
write
будет
on
весело,
the
если во время вечеринки на них
Gonna
нападут.
die? You should have
Она в
some
самом
fun
конце.
first.
Окей, хорошо.
Music? But Lewis isn't here.
Вот так
See
выбрать
that?
цвет надо.
It's like Lewis in a box. Come on, I'll show you.
А,
how
то
it
есть надо
works.
подойти сначала, наверное.
Wouldn't be a party without some kind of mood lighting. I've been going back and forth between colors for ages. Green's calming, but purple might be nice.
Let's deck this place out in green.
Ruby's favorite color.
I'll make it happen.
So you take one of those black things that look like plates and you put it on here.
And then it plays music?
Uh-huh. And now you just have to turn that crank on.
Are we using the banner for some kind of party theme?
Not exactly. It's
Блин,
nothing
хочу
more
экшен,
original.
экшен.
I'd keep it short,
Сейчас
though.
опять будет весь
Not as
эпизод
much room as you
болтовня,
think.
ни о чем.
I was thinking something uplifting, like, we're gonna get through this. Just trying to instill some confidence, you know?
AJ, why don't you come up with something?
Really?
I have an idea. It'll be a surprise. I promise not to swear all over it.
Okay, we'll have 10 break out his paintbrush and write it out.
Так. Выбрать
Pulled out the
проигрыватель.
old headmaster's
Может,
gramophone so we could
пластинку?
play some records. Not much of a selection, but it should do. Just tell me what you want to listen to.
Wouldn't happen to have any good jazz records, would you?
Oh yeah, the old music teacher was
Я
a
не помню,
big
чтобы
fan.
Клементина вообще за все
He'd go
сезоны...
by up until he
Кажется,
ditched
эта
us.
игра больше про разговоры, чем
jazz?
экшен. Ну да, ну просто... Нет, одно дело, когда они по сюжету что-то общаются, и другое дело, вот когда бац, и у них какая-то вечеринка, и они просто, ну, как бы сюжет не продвигается никуда. А уже третий
Oh, and
эпизод.
Willie was asking
Скоро
for you.
финал,
He's
как
up in
бы.
Marlin's office. He said he had a surprise for the party, but he wanted to show it to you first.
Походу, весь экшен будет только в следующем эпизоде.
Hey, Clem, check it out. I found a bunch of books on ships. There's some awesome stuff about fires at sea and explosions and stuff. The key is the boiler.
Wait, what are you talking about?
I have an idea about how to stop those assholes coming back to the school after we've rescued the others. From hurting anyone else ever again. We're gonna blow up the boat.
Ooh.
The only way to make sure they don't come back. Besides, it feels right, you know? For Mitch.
Is it me, or is there a bit of a bomb obsession at this school?
Oh, it's not you. There totally is. But for good reason. The tricky bit is timing the explosion so that it happens after you get off the boat. Trust me, this'll work. We'll be okay.
Okay, everybody, get ready to boogie.
Да, это будет интересно. Бейсмент, привет. Нихао.
I'm sorry for before. About how he treated Ten.
Есть у меня один друг
Didn't mean to get so
из
angry.
Китая.
I know it's not his fault.
Ну вот, он переехал в Москву
That's
на
nice,
несколько
Billy,
лет раньше
but
меня,
don't
но
tell me. Tell Ten.
потеряла с ним связь и не знаю, как с ним связаться теперь. Телефон он, видимо, сменил давно уже. В контакт он не заходит. Забавный паренек. Ну как паренек? Он старше. Мне кажется, ему за 30. Должно быть. Может, 32 плюс-минус. Так, что это? А, я думал, надо уже управлять.
Looks great, Ruby.
Couldn't have done it without you.
Балбесы.
Just wait till you see what else I've got planned. Go ahead and mingle. I'll let you know when it's time.
I guess I'll mingle. I see you two are working together.
Yeah, Willie asked me to help with his special project.
Well, that's good to hear. Is it ready?
Good to go, Clem.
It'll
Блин, это что им надо там соорудить, чтобы бомбануть такой корабль?
Maybe we should name it. Something cool. I mean, I think it deserves a name.
Yeah, we absolutely have to name it.
I thought you'd make fun of me, but hell yeah. Let's name this fucker.
Let's name it after you, Ruby.
Yeah?
Hell yeah, Ruby's Revenge.
Goddamn right. I found them.
Я вот не могу никак понять, сколько смотрел, что у него на голове у
Okay,
этого
Clementine. These here
смайлика.
are official Erickson psych evaluations and probationary reports.
Okay.
I don't get it.
Well, these explain why all of us got sent to this school in the first place.
And all the bad shit we did that kept them from sending us back home.
So what's the game?
I figured if we're all going on this crazy mission together, we might as well know who we really are. So, I'll read some of what the adults thought about us. And you have to guess which one of us fits the bill. I'll make sure it's someone you've actually met. This'll be the first one. While otherwise a remarkable student, blank continues to be plagued by fits of anger, uncontrollable cursing, and repeated physical altercations with the senior faculty.
Well, not to speak ill of the dead, but that sounds exactly like Marlin.
You'd think so, but nope.
Она, что ли?
The person in the file. Imagine Marlin times another Marlin.
That's Ruby's file.
Holy shit, really?
Guilty as charged.
Yeah, you should have seen Ruby back in the early days. She was like, you ever seen those Tasmanian devil cartoons when you were a kid? That was our Ruby. Used to have a mean streak a mile long.
Don't worry. That was a long time ago.
I mean, I can totally see it. The first time I met Ruby, she was all, that little motherfucker.
I said I was sorry.
You guys want to know why I got sent here?
Willie, please, no.
Chronic masturbation.
Trust me. Nobody wanted to know that.
What does that mean?
Don't you dare.
Anyway, maybe we should change up the music?
I like all kind of different music, I think.
There's a lot of them.
How many?
I don't know. A lot.
Sure, we've heard enough of this. Throw some country on.
Hell yeah!
Hell yeah.
I didn't realize how many of us we lost.
Remember that Justin guy?
And Theresa and Jasper. That one girl with colored braces. And Joey, Maddie, Lamar.
Aaron. Yeah, I used to make fun of her braces. Why did I do that?
Alex, Dewey, Trey, Stephanie. Holy crap, how many of us died?
34.
Нехило так.
Whose is it?
Lewis.
Should we read it?
I could tell you why I was sent here instead. You know, as a consolation prize or whatever. You might hate me after, but since we're all being so open and all.
I was hoping you'd tell me.
I spent a lot of time at my grandma's house growing up. What with my dad being a drunk and my mom working 3 jobs. But after my grandpa died, Grandma just kind of shut down. Spent all day and night rocking in her little chair in the den. I'd sit there at her feet as we both watched TV. Mostly cartoons, since she never seemed to care. Sometimes I could hear her crying, but I didn't look back. I'd just feel really weird and turn up the volume, you know? Anyway, one day she left the den and came back with another chair and a .22 rifle. Set the rifle butt on the top of the chair, holding the barrel back to her chest. So, you know, she had trouble reaching the trigger this way, but she must have known it would happen. Because she took out this really tacky wooden back scratcher. The real long kind with the one end shaped like a hand. And used that to push the trigger in. So yeah, bang. Right. Her body folded up and just kept rocking. My mom came to get me 5 hours later. I hadn't moved. She asked why I didn't call the police or an ambulance or anything. I just shrugged and told her it wasn't like Grandma was going anywhere. And besides, I just wanted to finish my cartoons.
Жестко, конечно.
She shipped me off to Erickson the next day. I was 11.
So sorry, Violet. I can't imagine what that was like. What you went through.
It's fine. We've just been through a lot of shit. We weren't good people, Clementine. But it still doesn't mean that we should have been left here to die by the people that were supposed to take care of us.
Так,
Sorry. This is supposed to be fun.
блин, договорят
I'm
они
just
или
not
нет?
the game type, like Lewis was, I guess.
You mean
То сейчас
is.
опять что-нибудь пропущу.
We'll see him soon.
Ten's right.
Hey, I've got an idea. Do you guys remember when Minnie would sing us Don't Be Afraid when all of us used to get scared.
Too bad I can't play it. Who would have known, huh?
Вспомнил, зачем копал яму.
You could just sing it to us.
Неплохо.
Like she used to. Your voice is really pretty.
Okay. Okay, yeah. Alright, I can do that.
Да, с креслом каталка, конечно.
Never mind the darkness. Never mind the storm.
Я почему-то вспомнил из-за ее пения про этих ангелочков из мультика. Блин, как же он называется? Ночь перед Рождеством или нет? Там два мышонка, короче, были. Их подкармливала девочка, которая хотела вот в костюме ангела петь. Блин, не помню уже, в чем сюжет. В детстве я его смотрел на кассете, ну, мне нравился прям.
Sing away your heavy heart. The night will be over soon. The night will be over soon. For every night goes quiet. And every moon grows blue. Beyond the dark comes something new. The sun will be rising soon. The sun will be rising soon. The sun will be rising soon.
Свою половину. Я думал, дождь у них пошел. Так, сейчас походу будет что-то интересное. В переводе на индейже означает обед.
Hey, sweet pea.
Lee?
Тебе опять ей снится? Что-то он с того ракурса был как будто не похож на себя.
I'm not sure. Maybe because this is where it all started. Where you taught me to shoot and to cut my hair. To be ready for what was coming.
You were a quick study. So,
Опа, интересно стало. Флешбеки, да, да. Один раз уже было, по-моему, в прошлом сезоне, что ли. Она тоже вспоминала.
oh, I know that feeling. You know, I was
Я прям обрадовался.
making it all up as I
Она
went along, right?
уснула
Couldn't let on, of
и
course.
просыпается,
You being so little.
короче, рядом с ним в фургоне, в котором они с Кенни ехали, по-моему, еще в первом сезоне, да. Вот, и я думаю, блин, как же клево будет, если все, что произошло дальше, это ей просто приснилось, и Ли на самом деле жив. Но, конечно же, нет.
You want to tell me about what you're up against?
I'm with a new group now, and I've been in so many, and they always fall apart. But I really like this one. It's different. It almost feels like home.
That's a good thing. It's hard being
Без
alone here.
наркоза. Ну, это жестко,
We're in
конечно.
trouble. Some bad people captured my friends, and getting them back
Есть фильм
might get the
такой
rest
с
of us
Хайденом
killed.
Кристенсеном. Так и называется, по-моему, «Наркоз». Я его смотрел давно, но он, конечно, такой
I'm not worried.
болючий, если можно так сказать.
Whatever trouble you're in,
Это ты уже раскатал губу. Да, блин, я так
get your friends
надеялся.
out of it.
You don't know that.
I know you're a survivor.
И такой оптимист, конечно.
Clementine, I know is gonna fix it. I really believe that.
You're right. I just needed to hear you say it. I'm going to get my friends out of this.
Трехкомнатная квартира.
One of them alive.
That's right. Imagine what Lewis is gonna say when he sees your face. Those boys are gonna have hope again, knowing that you came to rescue them. Oh, Sweet Pea, you know you always get like this before something big. Remember how scared you were before you charged into that mess at McCarroll Ranch? You survived that, didn't you?
Опа, опа, кто пришел? Привет.
I know. It's harder when you have something to lose. But having people you care about, that's a good thing. They're fighting beside you. Because of you. Come see me again when you've gotten them out, okay? Out.
Да, прям и она на себя не похожа, и он на себя не похож.
And hopefully we can talk about happier things.
Lee, I miss you so much.
Не пойму, это 3D-шность какая-то повлияла так или рисовка прям
I miss you too, Clementine.
изменилась, видимо, конкретно.
But we'll have to make do with pretending.
Ли был очень хорош, однако они же не могли убить девочку в первом сезоне.
Talking to you
А его оставить
always
живых, я
makes
думаю,
me
это
feel
было
a
бы
little bit better.
жестоко. Ну да, да. На нем бы это очень сильно, мне кажется, сказалось бы.
I meant to ask. How's the
Как ты
boy?
тут поживаешь? Да,
He's good,
как-то
Lee.
поживаю. Сегодня короткий рабочий день, поэтому я вот рано сегодня запустился. Тем более из дома работал, так что
I guess the world got pretty
все
hard since I
четенько.
left it.
Думал, сегодня дела будем делать, но попозже.
He'd be hard too.
Время пока есть.
You're in my shoes now, raising a kid. Think you got a handle on it? It can't be easy. Wanting to give him a childhood, but knowing what it takes to survive now. It was easier for me since the world was just changing. But you're living in one that's changed completely.
Прыгнула без него.
He's trouble sometimes. You wouldn't believe it. And he has no idea. He's growing up too fast.
Sounds like someone else I know.
Оставляли газ включенным, это жестко, конечно.
Wow. Just look at you. Just look at you. Thought I told you to keep this short.
You don't know how hard it is to find scissors these days.
Так нож есть, чё тебе ножницы-то? Ходит там, размахивает, им постричься не может.
You've got people that need you.
Goodbye, Lee.
Clem, wake up. It's time to go. We got a long walk.
Седьмой сосед. Так, ну давайте экшен, мне экшен. Сейчас что-то должно произойти. Сколько стрим идет-то? Где мышка? 1:20 уже, нифига себе. Я думаю, минут 40. Блин, 40 минут экшен будет идти, что-то я сомневаюсь.
Guess we're really doing this.
Only the team blending in with the walkers need to cover themselves.
Now we just need your walker friend to...
He's here.
Good lord.
Hello.
Hello, hello. Опа, опа, привет, привет.
This is James.
Как ты?
He's my friend.
В чем секрет вашего долголетия? Нет денег на похорон.
How do you get the skin like that?
Oh, Clementine?
Can I try it on?
That's not a good...
Willie, quiet.
Someone might hear you.
Loud is bad.
I'm not even being that loud.
Sorry. I'll be quiet.
Oh, and sorry I tried to shoot you that one time. Your mask looks so real.
Hey. Hey there, James. Sorry about Willie.
Is this the guy that Clem said she'd marry?
Yeah.
Clementine, could I speak to you alone for a moment?
Good idea.
Сюрприз! Здоров, да, здоров.
Hey, Tan, can you come talk for a sec? There's something I have to tell you.
Как сам?
The
Стрим
walkers.
будет сегодня?
They'll be here in a little while. You can join them as they pass through the trees. The noise from the boat will draw them toward the water.
Then we can get on board and save our friends.
Your friends are different. Open-minded. Accepting. Like you.
Ну, такие
That's not usually how
не
my
прям
first impressions go.
понимающие, не назвал бы я их
Sorry,
так.
I feel like I'm rambling. It's just being welcomed. It's strange.
You know, it could be your friends too. I know you didn't want to come into the
Шторы у
school
тебя
before.
четкие прям, конечно. Ты чё? Это же икеевские шторы. Таких больше нет в России. Ну нет, на самом деле, где-то продаются такие. Как сам? Да ничего, ничего. Сегодня
I wanted to show you something.
короткий день рабочий, поэтому начал я рано.
Was my boyfriend Charlie.
Сейчас эпизодик пройдем, пойду по делам. Не знаю, буду я сегодня еще стримить потом позже или нет.
It changed him
Уже, скорее всего, завтра тогда.
in a way that couldn't be
Надо
undone.
допройти все-таки ходячих.
It changed both of us.
Останется 3 эпизода,
What do you mean?
ну, после этого сезона 3 эпизода
My
еще.
family. In a young age.
Не знаю, успею я их за выходные пройти или нет, чтобы в понедельник уже что-нибудь новенькое начать.
Suffering. Eventually I became the cause of it.
Привет, ух ты, что-то вы прям активизировались, ребята, сегодня. Никто не стримит больше, что ли?
Fiercely.
Спасибо за подписочку, спасибо.
Another boy expressed sympathy for our enemy before an attack. I slit his throat. I didn't talk to him. Didn't consider who he was, what he felt. Honestly, I don't even remember his name.
That's kind of hard to believe. Doesn't sound anything like you.
Куда? Нет, я никуда не иду, никуда.
But it was. I had no doubt in my
Пока
mind that
никуда,
it was right.
эпизод надо добить.
After he died, I kept hearing his words in my head. Those people are like us, just on a different path. I stopped killing after that. I changed. No one else did. When AJ told me he killed someone, it reminded me of them. Of myself. He said it was wrong, but it sounded like he was just
А я,
repeating what he'd
кстати,
been told.
вчера или позавчера сидел на trovo, листал просто главную страницу утром и забежал к чуваку, который играл «Волк среди нас», или как он переводится правильно же, «Wolf Among Us».
I'm afraid if it happens again, I won't be able to go
И
back.
что я для себя открыл, что
It won't be the same boy
там
it
есть
was.
озвучка русская. Какого хера тут ее нет?
Happened too many times.
Being
him alive. That's all that matters.
Норм, да, норм. Ты чё, думал, я так быстренько уйду? Не, 2 часа как минимум.
They're close.
Если времени нет, я играю или героев третьих, или GTA Online, но это если у меня там час-полтора вот максимум есть времени, и потом дела какие-то. А если время есть, то сюжетки часа 2, не меньше. Ну как сюжетки, в смысле не онлайн какой-нибудь. Ох, как много, я не успеваю. Привет! Вы чё, сговорились, что ли?
Walkers are getting close.
Ага, рейданули меня, ребята. Спасибо вам, спасибо.
Take care of the supplies.
I've got the bomb.
Так, стоямба, мне надо почитать все, я не успеваю. Привет, привет, всем привет. Ой, спасибо за ману, спасибо, спасибо. Мы к вам в гости, а где уведомления о рейде? А нет у меня уведомления о рейде, к сожалению, потому что такое негодяй. Я не ожидал, что такое может произойти со мной. У меня есть только уведомления. Уф, спасибо, ребята, спасибо. Все, короче, походу игра останавливается. Сейчас будем с чатом общаться. Сейчас переключаемся на чит-чат. Вот, у меня есть уведомления только на что? На ману, на эликсиры и на фолловерсов. У меня даже на все остальное. Спасибо. Я не устану это говорить. Че, поехали дальше? Привет всем.
Find the boiler. There'll be a door on the bottom with ash and stuff. Put it in there.
Спасибо за элики, спасибо. Вы что, меня засыпать решили сегодня? Сидел, неделю стримил, никого не трогал.
All on the other side.
I'll cut it open.
Вот вы пришли. А чё это вы не играете-то сами, собственно? Такой день, пятница, все должны отдыхать. Рабочий день, по идее, должен был закончиться уже у всех. Если кто, конечно, работает, как я. Плюс-минус. Так, стопэ. Попал я, короче, да. Так, про следующий стрим это Костя, да, вопрос, я так понимаю? А то я уже собрался отвечать. На выходных. Выходной сегодня? Чё это вдруг? Как это? Как это выходной? Привет. Спасибо за фоллоу. Гоу к нам в тим, и что, меня игнорим? А, у вас там сквады эти. Они, по-моему, со 2-го левела, да, можно попасть в сквад или создать его, насколько я помню.
Tell her I forgive her. Please. I tell her myself, but I just want her to be okay.
Блин, надо было не то ответить, она же
See her? I'll let her know.
мудачкой стала немножко. Хотя, я думаю, она все-таки вернется к нам в команду. Я надеюсь на это. Не всем же быть мудаками. Тима и сквад разные вещи. А, сквад это то, что типа с разделенным экраном там стримить можно. Ну, грубо говоря, образно, да?
What happens if someone else gets caught?
Вы загрузили стримера. Да. Вступать с первого можно создавать со второго.
What if it's you?
В сквад можешь любой зайти. Сейчас дискуссия начнется. Ладно, я погнал. Удачного стрима, отличного настроения. Спасибо, и тебе того же. Забегай. И я к тебе забегу, как будешь играть. Завтра, да, насколько я
You've saved
понял?
me from these people. In a way, you've saved most of us.
We have cookies.
Something happened to you, and it was my fault.
Ты можешь вступить в Тиму хоть сейчас, если захочешь, естественно.
I can't lose you
Никто не
too.
заставляет.
I won't.
Спасибо за ману. Я не успел ответить!
tear that ship apart before we leave with
Ну,
him.
к такому меня жизнь не готовила,
Are we
конечно.
good?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, let's bring our friends back home.
All of them.
All of them.
It's ready.
So, I know this is gonna sound gross, but
Covering your smell. Smart.
Так, ну поехали. Вроде тишина более-менее. Если что свяжется, я отойду пока что что-то.
Back?
А, ты в смысле, подожди, я что-то пропустил, да? Да, я пропустил. Прошу прощения. Да без проблем, я только за. Только понять бы, как это делается. Сейчас я обновлю этот страничку, а то у меня чат перестал прокручиваться. Не надо, дядя, не надо. Я тебя Тима зову, он меня игнорит. Да блин, неожиданно, я не привык к такому, что чат так быстро двигается, я не успеваю следить за ним. Кидай ему приглас и все. Вербовка быстро, да, вообще, блин. Раз-раз и готово. Я вообще легкий на подъем, так что...
Thanks.
We gonna do it?
Аплодизи, аплодизи.
we're doing it.
Okay, follow my lead.
Так, начался экшен, да, более-менее?
Here we go.
Не, ребята, вы, конечно, молодцы, они сейчас будут стрелять. А, вот вы как решили делать, хорошо.
Stay behind the walkers. Use them as shields.
А, я понял, надо за них хвататься, когда фонарь на меня, да, светит? Видимо. Серега, в личку скину приглас на Тиму, в телеге зайдешь потом. Хорошо, спасибо. Ой, мне вот сюда надо. Блять. Да мне не за кем было прятаться, мне еще и ВКонтакте пишут. Так, момент. Блин, я думал за 2 часа закончить, но, видимо, нифига. Как соберетесь, киньте приглас. Ой, приглас, прозвон через телегу. Так, поехали.
Stay behind the walkers. Use them as shields.
Ну, что-то долго вы, ребята, целитесь.
Come on, Willie.
Supplies going overboard!
God damn it! Someone get over there and see what's going on!
Now's our chance.
Я, кстати, даже не знал, что тут есть личка на trovo. Теперь хоть буду знать. Какой-то Uncharted у нас уже начался. Карабкаемся где-то. Так, момент. Готовченко. Поехали дальше.
Follow me. This way.
Ой-ой-ой-ой-ой. Отбивайся, ну. Сейчас, если окажется, что они еще плавать умеют, я вообще офигею.
Fuck, are you okay? I'm fine.
Так, у меня теперь будет пиликать, да, сообщение? Ага. Так. Так, окей. Я понял. А, это что-то из Бэтмена. Когда против пугала дрался. Блин, надо вернуться к Бэтмену, я только одного прошел.
Come on, let's hurry. Ready, AJ?
Immortal, приветствую.
Walkers.
О, мимо! Ой-ой.
We're getting close. After we find the boiler and place the bomb, we'll get our friends out. Ninny said they keep prisoners on the second deck. Look out for guards and stay quiet, okay?
Right behind you.
Good. I'll scout ahead and signal when it's clear. Got it?
Заложите бомбу в бойлер. Давай, заложим. И он типа не услышал, да? Что за люди, а? Мне кажется, она в эту сторону открывается, а не в ту. Не, Клементина, ты не думаешь так? Хотя, может, и нет. Может, я и не прав. Ай-яй-яй. Здоровый. Ох. Это было больно.
Hey, Glenn. This has got to be the boiler, right? Yeah, it looks like it. That's where we need to plant the bomb.
There's too much stuff in the way.
Maybe there's another way in.
Да, надо было тоже ее оглушить. Куда нам надо-то?
Wait here.
О, люблю воду. Херак. Давай мы будем добрыми, да, сегодня? Я чё, не попал? А, я Ctrl жму, блин. Трудно жить с длинными пальцами.
Wait here.
Надо было просто в голову стрелять, да и все. Не пришлось бы потом еще бежать, бить его. Ну? Замах у нее, конечно, такой был. Я надеюсь, мы успеем сбежать с корабля. Они все просчитали.
Time to live up to your name, Ruby's Revenge. Bury this thing in the bottom of the river. Once they start up this boat, we won't have much time before it explodes.
How long?
Not sure. An hour, 30 minutes.
Let's hurry up then.
Найти своих друзей. Пойдем. Найдем.
Minerva, focus.
Yes, ma'am. I have a little brother, short, scarred face. See, he's not out there, is he?
Look, we've discussed this. Your family is Delta now. There ain't no room for anyone else.
Yes, ma'am.
Shit. Of course she had to be the cell guard. We can't sneak past her.
Get out. Not without our people.
I swear to God, if you got 10 caught up in this, just tell me that he's safe.
Give me that. He told me to tell you. He forgives you. Shit. I'll help you get everyone out. Then you
В смысле? Так и ты с нами давай. Чё фигней страдаешь?
get him back to where it's safe.
Come on, we have to hurry.
Clementine?
Holy fuck!
Oh my god. Are you okay?
He doesn't look hurt.
Yeah, I'm all right. We're all right. Take care of Lewis first. He's in rough shape.
I'll unlock the other cell. We don't have a lot of time before Dorian comes back.
Дариан Грей.
Violet, help me with these guys.
Got it.
Так, что с ним не так?
Lewis. Lewis.
What the fuck are you doing? Don't fucking point it at me! Killing Violet. Don't test me. Minnie, let us go! No!
Твою мать, вот знал же я, что что-то будет не так с ней.
Lewis.
Привет, привет.
No, 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 don't. They cut out his tongue.
Ого.
Just, he kept fucking talking.
Oh my god. I'm sorry, Lewis. I'll make these bastards pay for this. I promise you, Lewis. Shh. It's okay.
Что-то он вообще зашуганный стал.
It's okay. You'll be home soon.
Конечно же, мы сейчас найдем способ выбраться, да? Спаситесь. Ну, естественно. Поговорить. Что мы можем сделать? Посмотреть на окна. Спасибо за фоллоу.
We're not staying here that long. Looks like there's a gap here.
Да? Хочешь пролезть там?
Too small to fit my hand through.
А, вот оно как.
Clem, are you all right?
Привет, привет всем.
Over here.
Нифига себе, вы так прям с ноги врываетесь.
Shit.
Спасибо за фоллоу.
At least we're not moving yet. We've still got time to figure this out.
You doing okay in there, AJ?
Yeah, I'm alright. I'm looking for a way out.
Yeah, me too.
Как будто под него сделали.
Don't look very well, Mom. Maybe that's
Лист
something we
этот.
can work with.
Железо или что это? Привет, спасибо за
I might be
фоллоу.
able to chip away at this if I had a tool or... Damn, they must have taken away my knife.
Ребятки, ничего себе вы...
Do you still have your
Вас
knife?
кто-то подослал? Спасибо за
Yeah, I
фоллоу.
didn't find it. Only the big one.
Good. I need you to slide it over to me.
Спасибо, спасибо, спасибо. Так, что у нас? Все с рейда подтягиваются. А что-то я не увидел рейд. Или это все тот же старый рейд? Так. Мы взглянули на лист железа. Что еще мы можем сделать? Тот же? Окей. И что это мне мышку подняли так высоко? Что у нас есть еще?
Omar, are you hurt?
Fuck. I just want to go home.
We will.
Okay.
У меня друга зовут Амар. Он из Сирии.
How you holding up?
Он будет, конечно, постарше меня. Хоть я с ним и на «ты» говорю.
She told us not to talk.
We'll be home soon.
Классный мужик.
Hang in there.
Так.
Vi, are you all right?
I'm fine. Looking for a way
Потому что
out.
мне надо было просто со всеми
This thing
поговорить.
explodes.
Кстати, да, взрыв может их освободить как-нибудь, наверное. Но это не точно. Ну все, вроде тут больше нет никого. Ребята, а чего вы такие кислые? Мне показалось? Ну все, видимо, тут ничего. Может, с этим еще надо поболтать?
I'll get us out of here. I promise.
Пацан паник совсем. Что у нас тут имеется? Ого, как я сразу это проглядел-то. Шило Эйджея. Да он сам, блядь, как шило. Хуептить.
Don't. I promise you. It ain't worth it. Step back.
She awake?
Yes, ma'am.
Good.
Ага, приперлась.
I'll take it from here.
Чё они её так боятся-то? Отходят сразу от двери. Я тебя найду.
Where's Abel?
He's dead. We killed him. We put a knife in his head.
Смотри, как бы тебе тоже язык не отрезали.
You little monster. Damn it! That was my call. I killed him myself.
Ну, давай.
Back up. Minerva,
МакГонагал.
open the door. Yes, ma'am.
Чё-то до меня только сейчас дошло.
Normally, the trouble you caused, I'd shoot you and toss you overboard. But I'm genuinely impressed. First, you organize these idiot kids into a fighting force and kill 2 of my most experienced soldiers. Then you sneak onto my boat under the cover of a herd. I bring a prize like you back to the Delta, it might make this whole clusterfuck of a mission worth it. Someone like you, so young with so much potential, you're far too valuable to kill. Look, if I'm the one you want, let the others go. This isn't a negotiation. This is me telling you how things are going to be. You know, my father,
Приветствую.
was a military man. And when I was a kid, he had all kinds of rules. The thing that bugged him most was waste. If I ever left a light on after leaving a room, he'd flip. No matter how many times he ranted about the cost of electricity, I could never remember to hit that switch. So one day, he let our power get cut. He liked illustrations to show that actions have consequences. No more TV, no more hairdryer, no more ice cream sandwiches.
Уф, спасибо за
A
фоллоу.
miserable family sitting in the dark. Well, I guess asshole runs in the family. Is that the consequence? That you're an asshole? The consequence is, I never left the lights on again. My father had his faults, but he showed me the effectiveness of teaching by example. Oh, is that what this is? A lesson?
Я понял, чем закончится этот эпизод взрывом корабля. Стопудово. Делаем ставки.
2 girls were taken from their home and brought to a new place to live. They had to leave their friends and family behind, and that was hard at first. They shed a lot of tears. But the new place was a good place. The people there grew corn and raised pigs, and the twins ate well for the first time in years. They had hot showers, clean clothes, beds. They were given guns and trained to use them. The people there were kind to these girls. All that was asked in return was that they help defend the group. You see, this place had a lot of enemies.
killers and thieves who wanted what they had.
Kidnapping people and forcing them to fight? Sounds like slavery to me.
Call it whatever you want. They were helping each other survive. One of the girls saw that this was a place worth fighting for, and her tears dried. But the other twin, she could never forget her old home. She rejected every gift, every opportunity, stirred up trouble every chance she got. She convinced her sister to help her steal a raft and leave on the river. Of course, they didn't get far. What happened then, Minerva?
Она ее грохнула, что ли?
I killed her.
Твою ж за ногу.
Jesus Christ.
Minnie, no, tell me it's not true.
Your own sister? Why would you do that?
She was twisting my head with her lies.
And?
I made a mistake. I needed to show my loyalty to the place I call home.
Like it or not, you're one of my people now, Clem. The question is, which twin are you going to be? The loyal one, or the dead one?
What have you done to her head, you fucking psychotic bitch? You're evil! You are fucking evil!
All right, Lily, you made your point. I'll do what you want.
What? No! You can't become a
Да нет,
soldier in
конечно.
your
Чё ты тупая такая, что ли?
Don't hurt anyone else.
Good. I'm surprised to hear you bend so easily. But as I said before, this isn't a negotiation. Pull the mouthy one out of the cell. They clearly didn't get the moral of the story. We'll have to help them understand.
Stop! Don't hurt Violet, or I'll hurt you.
Hey, yo, you better cool it, or you gonna get yourself
Fuck
hurt.
no! Get off of me!
Да ладно, только не говори, что...
Easy. Stay still.
Shit! Fuck you! No!
Давай, давай, останови ее.
Make this hurt more than it has to.
Уф. Вот это жестко. Да, они еще получат по заслугам.
That's enough.
He bit me!
I said that's enough.
You deserve to die.
Да.
We'll kill you!
You think you can kill me?
I know I can. We'll throw you in the river, and we'll put a knife right to the side of your head.
Talk for a little guy.
Какой он жесткий.
I know I can do it. I killed Marlon. He wasn't a monster, but you are. Dang.
Жестко.
So you killed Marlon. Huh. I bet you'd make a great soldier.
AJ, listen to me. Don't talk to her, okay? She's a monster.
Clem seems to care a lot about you. Come on, let's go have a chat. Just us.
Ой-ой-ой-ой-ой.
Fucking touch him!
Clem! No, no, please!
Clementine!
AJ!
Keep an eye on her, Minerva.
Lily,
Get
don't!
this thing moving. I want to be far away from here. Fast.
Да, давай, раскочегарь.
Don't you dare look at me like that! This is the only way we survive.
Who are you? Fuck survival! Look at what you're doing!
Minnie, please. I just want to talk to
А,
you.
я думал, она хочет воткнуть ей просто. Она же вроде рядом стоит.
For Sophie. I'm sorry we trusted that fucker Marlon. If I ever thought there was a chance.
I know. I know.
Ты, она вообще не слышит, что ли, нифига?
You all.
У нее тут за спиной она стоит, херачит.
This is the only way. Lay down. Stay in line. Or you die. The people
They say you can live. All of you.
You can sink with the rest of them.
Давай, давай.
You're the fucking problem here.
Да ладно.
I won't let you get the kill.
Давай, 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 давай. Чё, она не успела освободить ее, что ли? А, успела. Стреляй.
I can't let her leave. Shit.
Я думал, она все-таки одумается. Думал, одумается.
Come on, we have to go.
I can't leave her. Go, I'll catch up.
Clem, come on! We have to get the hell out of here.
Go, I need to find AJ.
Better see you on land.
You will.
Ну, Луис вообще, конечно, бледный.
Shit, they started the boiler.
Ну так давай, резче двигаться, блин.
We'll focus that energy, sharpen it. I've known Clementine since before this all started. She'll come around. You'll come around too, once you see what we have to offer. Plenty of
Чё, он отвернется, нет?
You'll come around too, once you see what we have to offer. Plenty of food, comfortable
А,
beds for you and
понятно.
Clem.
Надо
You
было
can share
просто
a room.
нажимать и все.
Stay in control, AJ.
Found one more sneaking over the docks.
Trust me.
Tin.
Fuck.
Tennessee, did you get lost?
Ma'am! He wasn't alone. I got something else to show you.
This way.
Found this in the herd.
Ой-ой-ой-ой-ой.
No wonder there were so many walkers.
Грохнут его сейчас, да?
Must have thought you were clever leading those walkers here. Or was that Clementine's idea? Nothing to say?
You don't fucking scare me.
Is that so?
Force your ways onto others.
Блин, она так громко топает.
Afraid. Because you're weak.
I give my people a cause to fight for. The thing about people like him, AJ, is that they're too broken to fit into a community. They won't fight for anyone but themselves. Kill it.
No. Fuck.
О, хорош.
Easy there, Ten.
Don't hurt him. Just stop hurting people. Please.
Shoot her.
Why don't we all just take a breath, all right?
Give me my friends back.
Put down the gun.
Let them go. All of us. Or else.
Сейчас его убьет,
Go
да?
ahead then. Do it. Save your friends. That's what you came here to do, isn't it? Oh, I see. You came here to cry.
Tim.
Ты пришел поплакать.
Looks like you're not a soldier either.
Please don't.
No.
Капец, он любит кусаться. Да чтоб тебя. Ну, кто-нибудь ей поможет уже или нет? Джей вон встал. Куси ее еще раз. А, надо подниматься. А я один раз нажал и успокоился. Ничего себе, сильная какая. Давай, давай. Нет, не выйдет. Ну ёптить. Давай, давай, поднимайся. Опять Джей будет стрелять.
AJ, she's not a threat. Lower the gun.
You weren't down there. You didn't see what she did. She cut my friend's tongue out.
You don't have to do this, please.
Ну.
Trick.
Don't you fucking dare, AJ.
Just give me the gun.
You can't let her hurt anyone else.
Do it, AJ.
No.
Уф, уф, да тихо, тихо. Сейчас бомбанет, уходите, ну. Не сможете вы свадьбу провести. Все, Клементина, тебе это. Потерял он к ней доверие, походу. Ух, нифига себе. Так, гениально. Очень вовремя у меня... Микрофон перестал держаться. Вообще заебись. Сейчас мы его закрутим немножечко. Так. Конец. Ёптить. Этого эпизода. Опять я в большинстве. К взглядам Джеймса. Угу. Назвали бомбу месть Руби. Ну, как бы. Мне кажется, она бы все равно погибла, потому что такой выбор не дается в этой игре. Радикальный. Если бы мы не стали стрелять, она бы или от взрыва там умерла, или еще от чего-нибудь. Все пропали. Рози беспокоится за всех. Будь как Рози. Вообще ничего не нашел я за этот эпизод. Сейчас будет долгая загрузка. У меня аж в горле пересохло. Да. Конец называется это. Следующий, последний эпизодик завтра пройдем. Так. Что, мы можем кого-нибудь рейдануть? А то что-то все меня рейдят сегодня. Никто не играет. Никто не играет. Хотя можем попробовать. Хоть научусь, что ли. Так. А может и не научусь. Ох, что-то засмотрелся я. Затянуло, да? Ой. Так, ну чё, скажите мне кто-нибудь, как это делается хоть. Пам-пам-парам-пам. Кажется, на 3-м левеле, да, я сейчас зашел в творческую студию, посмотрю здесь. 3-й левел, рейд. На 2-м рейд. А у меня 1-й, на 1-м нет. Ну ладно, не очень-то и хотелось. Потому что даже я не могу. А у тебя 2-й? Так, момент. Что ж, ладно тогда. Спасибо за просмотр. Спасибо всем, кто пришел, заглянул, поболтал. Очень было приятно, весело, неожиданно. Приходите еще, я забегу к вам. Спасибо, 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 спасибо всем. Вот. Убегаю тоже, продуктивного дня, удачи. Спасибо, тебе тоже удачи. Вот. На этом все. Приходите, подписывайтесь, поболтаем.